Hey guys, I want to welcome you to one of our premier programs in organizational development, the Certified OD Analyst program. This program focuses on the various kinds of reports and lenses that you can look at an organization through. This allows you to get a health report in a very systematic and structured manner. We talk about various tools like the McKinsey 7S model. We talk about the Weisbord model. We talk about the PCMM model and a variety of tools to measure the health of the organization. I am most often the faculty for the program. I have 30 years of transformational HR and L&D experience. I'm a graduate of IIM Calcutta and IIT Roorkee. I've been a visiting faculty at some of these institutes, and I've worked with a variety of organizations across multiple countries in transformational efforts over the last 30 years. So I request you to have a look at the explainer video about this program, see the feedback, and I would love to meet you in the program. Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer on the Certified OD Analyst program, or CODA for short, developed by Middle-earth HR. Today, we're going to rapidly break down this curriculum and see exactly how it empowers you with serious organizational development skills.
But first, let me ask you something. Are you feeling stuck in traditional HR bottlenecks? You know exactly what I mean. Well, if you're ready to completely shatter those administrative limits and start making a truly strategic impact, you are absolutely in the right place.
At its core, the whole philosophy behind CODA is a massive mindset shift. It's about moving away from purely transactional HR, just ticking off those endless administrative tasks, and stepping into transformational HR. We're talking about genuinely driving your company's culture and strategy forward.
Okay, let's dive into this 3-month roadmap. It's super straightforward and chronological. Month 1 is entirely focused on organizational development mastery. Then, month 2 shifts into tech specialization. And finally, month 3, that's where we get into the really exciting stuff with AI integration.
Let's start with section 1, empowering your HR career.
The foundational ecosystem of this program is built on 3 core pillars. First, you aren't just sitting through lectures, you're completing 4 or more practical projects inside a real company. Second, this accelerates your job growth by rooting everything in a true corporate context. And third, you get plugged into a vibrant community with over 30,000 alumni ready to offer real-time support. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the end-to-end support flow. You're getting one-to-one mentoring, working on live practitioner-led projects, and wrapping it all up with dedicated tech and job acceleration support. It's designed to keep you continuously growing.
Moving right along to section 2, month 1, OD Mastery. This is where we get into the heavy hitters. You are going to master foundational academic frameworks like the McKinsey 7S model, PESTLE, SWOT, Action Research, Weisbord 6-Box, and the People Capability Maturity Model, or PCMM. These are the exact tools you need to accurately diagnose those stubborn organizational bottlenecks. So, the crucial point is how you use them. You're going to take objective human capital readiness data and create an actionable HR scorecard. Basically, you're using hard data to unblock your organization's potential. It's a real game changer.
Next up, section 3, month 2, tech specialization.
And this brilliantly illustrates the strict 6-week loop you'll follow. It cycles through a weekly session, dedicated doubt clarification, and a practical project. This ensures you are actively building a portfolio of work instead of just passively consuming content. What's great is that month 2 is highly customizable. You get to select a specialized track that fits your specific goals. You can choose data visualization with tools like Tableau, systems administration for payroll and HRMS, instructional design using Camtasia and Articulate, or even LMS management.
Which brings us to the climax of the journey, section 4, month 3, AI integration.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Notice that the structure is the exact same 6E process loop. By keeping the format identical, you don't have to learn a new system. You can focus 100% of your energy entirely on mastering AI. Over these 6 weeks, the curriculum takes AI from a conceptual buzzword to a practical daily utility.
You're going to map out large language models, nail down prompt engineering, and then actually apply generative AI to performance branding, analytics, demand forecasting, DEI initiatives, and L&D content generation.
Finally, let's look at Section 5, your learning investment. To put this program's impact into perspective, consider this number: 30,000. That's a massive, global network of over 30,000 multicultural alumni who've applied these exact frameworks across more than 5,000 organizations. The social proof here is absolutely undeniable.
And let's talk about the actual investment. The pricing structure is incredibly transparent and segmented globally. Side by side, you can see, in India, it's 39,500 INR plus GST. In the Middle East, it's 2008 AED, and globally, it's 548 US dollars. To completely de-risk this for busy professionals, they offer 4 amazing flexibility guarantees. You can reschedule with just a 1-day notice, get a no-cost replacement after week 1, request faculty changes within 2 weeks, and even make seamless Mo changes. They really have thought of everything to make this work for your schedule. And of course, the ultimate reward for all this effort is a globally validated certificate. But remember, this isn't just an attendance trophy. It's officially recognized for SHRM learning credits, and you earn it based on actual project submissions. You do the real work to get the real credential.
So we've walked through this incredibly structured, safe roadmap to completely modernize your HR skill set in just 3 months. The only question I have left to ask you is this: how will you apply these concepts to transform your organizational impact? Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and best of luck conquering the modern workplace.
And the first program, this was really wonderful. What made it wonderful means it's the learning itself. One plus point is you itself, because every questions we asked, the clarity was superb.
It's well informative. It has got all those, the course material, everything being provided precisely in line with what we need to be learned from this project. When it comes to from the training point, Nandita ma'am has been really super, and she has that very natural way of explaining things. We never felt that it was more like a session. It was more like a friendly session where we really enjoyed it.
And convey my thanks to the entire team backend who are helping to make it so structured and so meticulous. One good thing which I learned is the practical examples and the exercises we do here together. That has been a great learning to know the other industries in details. And the other best part, while Nandita and Nitin, they are experts, so I would not like to comment on them and their expertise. They are fantastic.
So finally, I've taken this, and the session was amazing. Meeting different people from different industries, sharing their ideas, their thoughts, and the presenter was amazing with the real examples and all. I think it was a great session. Looking forward to such more sessions. Thank you.
And a big thanks to Nandita. She's been very engaging, and the session was all well structured. The way that she explained the concepts with practical examples actually made the content easy to understand and also immediately applicable. Her interaction style kept everyone involved, and the pacing of the session was also smooth without feeling rushed. She encouraged reflection instead of just delivering the content. So thank you very much, Nandita, for that.